when you're in a relationship, things are not going to always go your way. You're not going to always get your way. And when we talk about submit, when God talks to us about submitting in a marriage, it doesn't mean just a woman to submit. It means the man have to submit as much as the woman. He said that we both have to be submissive. And we both have to love each other. And no matter how our spouse treats us and we feel we're getting treated at that time, we must treat them, wives, as we would want them to treat us. And what we don't have, we need to pray for it. And we need to ask God to move on it and make this marriage what He called it to be. Because God has greatness for marriages. That's why they're always attacked by the devil. And I want to say this point also. In your marriage, do not let your sister, your brother, your cousin, your father, or whomever dictate what you do with your spouse and when you move in greatness with your spouse and how you move in greatness with your spouse. Because sometimes family, they only want to tell you, or friends want to tell you what they feel you should do to enhance things and make things better for them. But we got to make sure that we're moving in a biblical standpoint. So whenever you need an answer about your marriage, I want you to go to the Bible and research it. And I guarantee you, if you stop moving with the naysayers and the sister and the brother and the fathers and the mothers and the cousins and the aunts and the uncles, and stop moving with what they feel you should do, and you start moving in what God tells you to do, then your marriage was going to move. But until you do that and you keep listening to what they said you should do, you're going to be stagnated in your marriage. Your marriage is going to be what they created for you to do, not what God created for you to do. So remember, God has a plan and a purpose and a journey for each one of us. And so we have to move in what we feel God and how God wants to use this marriage. Not what your sister said, what your father said, your brother said, your cousin said. Because we know division brings what? Separation. And see, what the devil wants to do in your marriage, he wants to get in just like this. If you give him just a little opening, before you know it, it'll go like this, and 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 then it's out the door. And you'll be wondering what happens. I'm a firm believer, and that you tackle that situation when it occurs. And I do that in each one of my relationships, friendships, parenting, everything. I do it. I don't wait till my problem get bigger. I stand on it. And some people in relationships, when you act on it, they're not going to like it because you're going to speak truth, right? Because God speaks in truth and He speaks in spirit. Spirit and truth. So who likes it? I never liked when God called me to do things. I never liked when God told me, oh, this is wrong, and convicts me of things that I wanted to do out of my flesh. So I had to learn. So what I want to say to you, practice good relationship. And when you want your relationship to be good and great, remember, just put God in there. Keep Him in there. You want an answer? Don't go to your family members. Don't go to your friends. Don't do that. Go to God when it comes to your marriage. Because see, when God created marriages, He created man and woman, right? And He said over top of man and woman is Him. So that person that you have over top of your marriage, whether it's your sister, your father, your cousin, or whoever, get rid of them. And you put God right there. And you put God right there. And your marriage will go far and beyond your wildest dreams. God bless you, and I love you.